water, amusement parks, roller coasters, clowns. Stick around and we're going to talk about those. Hello, Purposeful Family. Welcome to Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday. My name is Torrie, for those of you who are new here, and I am the founder of OurGivenPurpose.com, which is a faith-based Christian website. On it, you will find Bible study, devotionals, faith-based articles, links to the podcast, merchandise, photography. Everything that we are doing at Our Given Purpose is on the website. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Okay, did you watch part 1? I'll link it. You were supposed to write down what your fears were. What are you afraid of? If you have not had a chance to do that, please pause this video and write those things down, okay? So for me, I had a fear of the dark. I didn't like dark spaces. I didn't like, especially if it was cold. I could probably deal with the dark as long as it wasn't cold and dark. I don't know what that was. It was weird. But I don't know, and I could not trace back where that fear came from. It was odd. And then I thought, well, maybe no one really likes the dark. If you can't see what's happening or what's going on, it's always going to feel the fear of the unknown. And that is the root that I got to. So on Monday, when I asked you all to journal, I want you all to pull those back out, or at least bring them to mind, what it was that you traced it back to. So for me, darkness really represented the unknown. If I couldn't control the outcome, if I couldn't control or see where things were going, I was afraid of it. So I wouldn't do it, or I would try to avoid it. And I did that for years. I avoided things that really could have been beneficial to myself, perhaps even my family, and to who knows who else, because I didn't know if what I was doing was going to have the outcome that was going to be successful. So there was a fear of failure mixed in with that as well. So my fear of darkness was also a fear of failure. It was a fear of the unknown. And that was my biggest hurdle that I had to cross. Obviously, I've dealt with the fear of darkness well before Monday, but I wanted to share with you my experience. Once I identified that the darkness was my fear as far as a physical thing, I then traced it to the emotional. When I traced it to what the emotional tie was to it, I was able to cut it. And I was able to say, you know what, if this doesn't work out, it's okay, because I will try it a different way. If this didn't work out, why didn't it? Did I pray about it? Did I get my direction from God? And when I realized that that was a huge part that I was missing, things started to fall together. For this Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday, I invite you to start cutting the tie that is linked to your emotional root. Cut those things that the fear is tethered to. So if you had a fear of darkness, what's really the thing going on in the background? What's really happening? If you have a fear of water, heights, why is that? What are you expecting to happen because of those things if you were to encounter them? Is it that excitement, that type of excitement, that type of rush you're afraid of? So think about what it is that you need to cut. Thank you all so much for joining for this Wisdom and Purpose Wednesday. I hope that you will be able to cut off your fear at the root. Pull it up. Ooh. As always, please share your platforms. Let us know if you have a YouTube channel, where you are, if you have a website, a business, social media. Let us know where we can connect with you and others can connect with you as well. I have met so many amazing people. You all are awesome, awesome people. And I'm just so grateful to be connected with you. And I want other people to see your awesomeness. So please share it in the comments. Let people know where else they can find you. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and of course on the podcast, Apple iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. I will see you all for Fellowship Friday. Have a great week, and cut.